Loft 100 Studios, the Big Biz Show, and our affiliates and our hosts are not registered investment advisors or broker-dealers.
Our show hosts make no commitment that the purchase of securities of companies profiled or otherwise mentioned in our programming
are suitable or advisable for any person, or that an investment in such securities will be profitable in general.
Given the nature of the company's profile and the lack of an active trading market for the securities, investing is highly speculative and carries a certain high degree of risk.
We profile selected publicly traded and privately held companies on our program.
Most of these companies that we profile have provided compensation to Loft 100 Studios and its hosts for the profile coverage.
From time to time, we sell shares of the companies profiled in the open market that we receive as compensation for coverage of client companies.
But never sell stocks if we are speaking about interviewing or covering a public company who has paid compensation.
Specific questions on compensation can be obtained by contacting producer at sullygroup.com.
Listeners should verify all claims and do their own due diligence before investing in any securities mentioned on this program.
Investing in securities is speculative and carries a high degree of risk.
We encourage our investors to invest carefully and read the investor information available at the websites on the
Securities and Exchange Commission at sec.gov and or the Financial Industry Regulatory Authority, FINRA, at www.finra.org.
Welcome to the Big Biz Show, featuring insight, analysis, and a lot of stuff that's none of your business.
Hold on. This is the Big Biz Show. I think it is their business.
Making the markets work for you. Here's the man with the plan, Sully.
Hey there, live from the Loft 100 Studios in sunny San Diego, California. Welcoming our latest affiliate, Bloomberg Financiero. Big Biz Show's on the air. Great to have you along today. Hey, we have a new feature with one of our correspondents that we sent to New York. His name is Howie Font. I have to tell you, Howie Font ran for city council at the age of 22 and almost won.
Love that.
No, this is a guy that, like, we can't carry his luggage. And you're about to find out why.
Right.
So, Howie Font, of course, in New York City to talk about a market update. Howie, what's up, brother? Good to talk to you. Hey, so what is going on? Market conditions today, and is there any particular things we should be looking at there?
We've had a great summer. Normally, we don't see this much activity, especially just open market buying from the big institutional buyers that really drive the market. We've had a lot more of that this summer than is normal. It means that market makers and managers are not in the Hamptons and on vacation less.
Wow, you just called out half of Wall Street.
Yeah.
Can I ask you this? For Johnny Lunchbucket investor who has a 401k and is probably not day trading stocks, but is looking at their value of a 401k, why do we like the fact that we have good activity, not necessarily volatility, but good activity in the market? Because in some respects, most folks, I think, are worried about a couple of things. How am I put my kid through college? How do I pay the mortgage? What's my retirement? And what's going on in the stock market, but I don't really understand it. What you mentioned something really interesting there, because I think we need to understand the apparatus that the market represents for us on our, even if you don't trade every day, right? There's opener indicators, like you just said, they're going to help us out, and I think we should pay attention to some of those. Explain that for us.
Yeah, I think what's important to note when you have a day like today, and honestly the last couple of months, we don't have great headwinds that's supporting all this. The market's about 16% up year to date. The top seven.
Did anybody know that? Excuse me. Did anybody know that the market's up 16% today?
No.
I thought it was dropping like a tummy tuck on a plus size model.
Yeah.
It does not match. It does not match at all with headlines and economic figures and fight with inflation at all, which is a little bit of my point. The top 7 companies of that are up 54%. The other of the 500 companies in the S&P 500 are only up 4%. And we're also in an earnings recession. And we have interest rates staying higher for longer. So if you're Joe Schmo looking at the market,
Mike,
I don't know how long this goes on and for how long.
Howie, we're out of time here, but I can't wait to have you back here. Howard Font, of course, our analyst there on the Big Biz Show.